Hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 scams that are currently in Jailbreak. These are very common scams that I've seen people fall for, and I'm hoping that you guys, after watching this video, won't fall for any of these scams. Unfortunately, as Simo has said, there's nothing you can do if you actually do get scammed. He can't give your items back because there's just too many scammers and too many cases of people getting scammed that'll just be too much to handle if you have to manage all of them. So yeah, you're actually not going to be able to get your items back if you get scammed. So I'm hoping this video actually helps you guys. Anyway, before we jump right into the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Alright, so for the first one we're going over, I see a lot of people falling for this one. And this one actually gets to a lot of people because the scam actually looks super like, it looks real. But I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to avoid it. So what I'm talking about is deals actually not even on Roblox. So people actually make trade deals on like other websites. So this is actually on Discord. People will make trade deals probably in like DMs or something, and they're trying to, secure a trade deal, right? But the thing is, some people will actually give you a link to join them, maybe a VIP server, maybe their profile link. But this is where it gets sketchy. This is called a phishing link, and it actually looks really real. Like, this literally looks like Jailbreak if you don't look too closely. But actually, if you click on that, they'll actually be able to take your account and stuff. So you got to make sure to not click on this. And this will actually look like Roblox. This one is Roblox apps. Here's another example. This is Roblox and has UK on it. So it's actually fake. There is no Roblox website for UK. And here's one that's like WVV, so it actually looks like a W, and there's like a hyphen right here. It literally looks fake, but it looks real if you just don't pay attention. Like, if you just aren't paying close enough attention, you actually might click on it, which you don't want to do. So the way to avoid this scam, the most easiest way to avoid this scam is to ask for someone's username. Do not click on any links. Literally just avoid clicking on any links and you should be good. Do not click on any links that you don't trust. And, just don't click on any links in general. That should be the most easiest principle to apply. Just do not click on any links. But hey, if you actually want to click on links, just remember there's only 2 of them that are actually trustworthy. They're actually Roblox. So it's web.roblox.com and roblox.com. Those are the only 2 that are trustworthy. Do not click on anything otherwise. The rest are just fake. Alright, so since we got that out of the way, I'm going to be going over to the Trading Hub and showing you some tactics that I've actually seen while trading and stuff. So let me go ahead and show you that. So we're actually going to head over to the Trading Hub, and I'm going to be using my alt as a demonstration. Alright, so we're teleporting to the Trading Hub. Let's go ahead and go there. Alright, so we're in the Trading Hub now, and I'm going to be showing you guys the next one. This involves using gold. So let me go ahead and trade using my alt account. Let's go ahead and do this. So for example, I want to give, let's say, M12 for gold. Alright, so there's my M12, and my alt account is actually going to put down a gold color. There's the gold. Now, nothing seems wrong with this trade. Like, okay, look at that. M12 for gold. Okay, there we go. Seems good to me. Now, here's the part where people fall for it. So what the scam tactic is, what the scammer will actually do is actually replace the gold with something that looks similar. And let me show you what they'll actually do. So what they actually would do is put the sand right there at the very last second when you're about to hit accept, and then get rid of the gold really fast. And then you'd be hitting ready, be like, oh yeah, that looks like gold. And then you wouldn't even realize that you didn't get gold. Obviously, sand is worth nothing. It only costs $5,000, and gold, obviously, is a beta. Well, it's not really beta. You actually got it during the first week of release when Jailbreak came out of beta. So it's actually a really rare color, and it's also pretty valuable. So you will be getting absolutely nothing instead of something that's valuable. So yeah, this is one, it's like it just quickly switches. And this actually leads to my next one. This is similar, but it actually, people actually have fallen for this one before. So this will be a trade probably regarding the torpedo, or maybe some rare car, but I'm using the torpedo as an example for this one. So you're actually trying to trade for the torpedo. And for example, I'm going to be giving 3 Brews for a torpedo, which nowadays I don't think that could be accepted because torpedo owners are looking for a lot more. But let's just say that. I've actually given my alt account a torpedo just to show this off. So let's go ahead and do that. So for example, my alt account, gave torpedo. Look at that. So that's the other person that gave torpedo, and like, okay, look at that. So this is the trade. Now here's the part where people fall for it. At the very last second, again, they would switch things up. So instead of torpedo, they'll put something similar. And this is just an example. They'll put something maybe like the Roadster or something at the very last second. And if you just don't look carefully, you might hit accept. And obviously, this would not actually go through because, you know, my side is too high. So that means they would probably have some stuff already here. So to actually balance out the trade, they will actually have to, you know, actually put some stuff in here. And usually, if there's like so much, you actually might not be able to even notice that. So here's another thing. Double check your trade. Not even double check. Double, triple check your trade. Literally look at it multiple times before you actually hit ready. You have all that time. And also, you do have like 5 other seconds before you hit accept. Anyway, that scam tactic is pretty much like... Alright, so the next tactic I've actually seen scammers do is something called a double trade. Never do a double trade. And I'll basically explain what it is. So usually scammers would say something like, hey, you know, this trade is too big, let's split it up into 2 trades. And never actually do this, by the way. Don't do it. First of all, I don't even understand. It ruins the point of trading. Trading is supposed to trade using the trade system, and if you do it double, that just ruins it. I don't even understand. But basically, they would have a lot to give to you, and they want to split it up. So say, okay, first of all, do the first trade. And the first trade usually is you giving away your best stuff, and they'll promise to give their best stuff in the next trade. So for example, so yeah, it will start with you going first and giving your best stuff. And of course, they promise to go next, giving their best stuff. So for example, I would give probably my best stuff. So let me go ahead and show it off. And also, by the way, usually they will make it sound too good to be true. So the other side would probably give something like the concept, so it'll be balanced, and then you would accept the trade. So never actually do this because, you know, this, of course, is not a good trade. They're going to take this and they're going to leave. So their next trade probably sounds too good to be true. Maybe they'll give you, for example, I mean, like I'm offering Torpedo, M12 really. So probably they give something like 2 spinner rims or 3 spinner rims, and it sounds, oh yeah, I want to do that. I want to split it up into 2 trades. And literally, I don't even know why that even makes any sense. But basically, never do 2 trades. Just do 1 trade. Like, a short summary is that the double trade is you trade away your valuable items in the first trade, and they'll trade away their valuable items in the second trade. And what will happen is they won't do the second trade at all, and you'll be left with nothing. Alright, finally, this is the last scam. Alright, and finally, this is the last thing I've seen scammers do. And this is pretty much one of the most obvious scams. I mean, if you've played Adopt Me or even heard of any Adopt Me scam, so you would know this one, and that would be trust trades. Never, ever do trust trades. There's always a saying, if something sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. And that'll be someone who promises, hey, if you give me something really good, for example, maybe like Torpedo, I mean, that's like the most obvious. You know, let me try something there. For example, like Brulee, you give me a Brulee, and yeah, then they'll say, okay, you get Torpedo after that. So pretty much, it's something that sounds really good to be true if you give it first. So just don't do it. Don't do trust trades. That sounds like a very bad idea. Never ever do it. And they do not work. And 100% of the time, they are scams. Don't ever do trust trades. And here's another one. This is similar to trust trades. I feel like this falls underneath it, but it's technically not a trust trade. And that is some people who ask to borrow your car. Hey, can I borrow your car so I can test it out, or can I see it? Like, don't do that. Don't let someone borrow your car. Say no, do not do that. I know it doesn't sound like very nice, but you're giving them your car and they don't have to give it back. They don't need to. Like, they can just keep it and just run. So don't give away your car, even though it does sound not nice. Just say, sorry, I don't really trust you. No, I'm not gonna be letting you borrow my car. Anyway, those are the most common scam methods I've seen, and yeah, just really sad how scammers are just heartless and they're just malicious. It's just really sad how they have to do this. Like, no, come on, why? Unfortunately for the people who did end up getting scammed, contacting a CMO and DatDC or any developer or moderator for Jailbreak is just gonna end up giving you the same answer. They're gonna say they can't really do anything. As I said in the beginning, they're not gonna give your items back because they would have to give it to everybody, and that's just too many people, and that's just too much work for them. They're just way too much. So unfortunately, they can't really do anything. Anyway, there are a ton of other scam methods I probably have not even mentioned. These are just the common ones I've seen a lot when I'm doing trading. If you do have any encounter for scammers, let me know down below in the comments what they try to do, and maybe you can, spread awareness. Another thing, this video is just trying to spread awareness and stuff. So yeah. Honestly, I feel that you should just double and triple check your trade. Always just do that. Know your values, and that's like the best counter from getting scammed. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two from this video. And yeah, also another thing I want to mention is some people have been saying, OMG, Brian, are you quitting Jailbreak? No, I'm not. Just because I make a video on another game does not mean I'm quitting. I'm still playing Jailbreak. I'm still making videos on Jailbreak. So no, that is not true. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!